Hey guys, so this isn't going to be the average video, or maybe it is, I don't know. So, I've been struggling, and I figured the best way to kind of work through it is to jump on here and talk about it. I don't know if you guys do this as well, but do you ever get really attached to the results of something and it just. I've been having a hard time making YouTube videos recently, I'm not going to lie. So, I want to keep making them. So, I'm not going to stop because I enjoy it. But I got really attached to one particular video and it didn't do so well. And that's okay. That happens. I'm still learning. I'm still getting better. And I don't expect my videos now to do really well. But for some reason, that particular video, I just expected to do better. And I got attached to the outcome of the video. And I shouldn't have done that. I had expectations on where it was going to go. So I wonder if you guys do the same thing. Because ever since that outcome not, I guess, going the way that I expected it to, it's just been more difficult to get on YouTube. I'm hoping through the catharsis of this video that maybe my future videos will get a little bit easier. But anyway, I got to start driving. I'll talk to you in a second. Boom. We're at my lunch now. I know. I was going to record when I got to work, and I did, but the wall was so bright that it just blinded me. So here we are. Yeah, it's just I've noticed there's been a lot of times in my life, and I'm interested to know if this has happened for you as well, where I built up a certain expectation in my head. I thought it was going to go a certain way. It didn't, and then like my spirits were crushed. And it almost in the past, like when I was younger, I would have just stopped entirely. I would have just quit and moved on and went to the next thing. I really like YouTube. And honestly, the way I know that I like it is I didn't just toss it up and throw it to the next thing. I wouldn't necessarily classify myself as a quitter, but there have been many times that I've just quit things because it got a little tough and I just bumped out. There are many things that I just kept doing no matter what because I liked them. But I think there are two things that I really learned from this experience. And the first one is don't build up expectations in your head. If it's fun, let it be what it's going to be. Because once you start building up those expectations and start attaching to a certain outcome, it just makes it not fun anymore and it makes it potentially really damaging to the fun of the entirety of the thing. And also, if something's really hard or if something doesn't go the way you're expecting and it blows up in your face and you still keep doing it anyway, you must obviously really like it. So, those are the two kind of real big benefits out of it. Not everything's a downside, but I feel like I am slogging. Before, I felt like I was running through a field with YouTube, and right now I feel like I'm kind of slogging through the bog, if that makes sense to you, or like through the swamp, like deep mud, tromping through it, picking my foot up, going to the next step. So honestly, one of the things that has kind of made it a little bit easier is I've gone back and read some of the great comments that I've gotten, and it's really helped me keep moving. Anyway, I'm going to get my lunch. I'll show you that, and then we'll get back to this whole conversation of expectation, I guess, if that's what we want to call it. All right, I'm back. I got me some bubble tea. Wow. Gonna slurp this bad boy. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my lunch. I'll see you in a minute. I've actually never had an onigiri before, so I was feeling very sad. Just, your general sad. So I got one. I'll let you know how it is afterwards. Yeah. So I finished my dinner. It was lunch from work, but dinner for me. It is almost 5 p.m. I've got a few more hours to go at work. Very different than my normal schedule. Honestly, that meal really filled up my soul. This boobly tea. It was good. It was what I needed. My spirits are slowly regenerating. As far as getting expectations and kind of getting them overturned, the best thing I can say to all of you guys, and what really helps me, is just kind of try to keep in mind things come as they come. There's not really much we can do to make things happen faster usually. Sometimes we just have to wait. We just do the work, keep showing up, and wait. It doesn't always work out exactly the way that we want it, but, you know, we get to the other side of it, and eventually it will pay off, whether it's internally, externally, whatever. And honestly, another valuable lesson that I learned out of all this is just because something can blow up or get there a lot faster doesn't mean it needs to. I'm really trying to work on enjoying the journey because I know that's something that I struggle with. I'm always looking for the end. I want to jump straight to the end and get there. But enjoying the journey, it's the most important part because it's the only part. Because once the journey's done, it's over. Like, you get to the end, it just means the journey's over. So from here on out, I'm going to do my best to enjoy the journey more. Otherwise, see that beautiful, wow, you can't even see it barely, the beautiful sunset in the back. I hope you guys have a great night. I will work a few more hours and then work on posting this. I can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow. Keep being you. Subscribe.